What's up, everybody? Zulu coming at you on the night of Monday, the 11th of May. Today was a really intense day at work, at least in the morning. I had a big workshop for a major client, so that kind of, unbeknownst to me, a lot of the down feelings, like the kind of depressive feelings I had over the weekend, basically evaporated after the workshop. So I think I didn't even realize it, but what was stressing me out was the idea of potentially either sleeping through the workshop by accident because it was first thing in the morning, or just being unsure how the workshop was going to go. I think this whole working from home thing creates anxiety for me where there normally isn't any, because I'm a people person, right? So my strength at what I do is spending time with people, spending time talking to people, building relationships, facilitating a room, being in front of a group of people. So having to do all of that digitally really affected me, but it went well. And then the whole rest of the day I was in a very, I had a much lighter mood. I felt much better. I was able to get motivated to do some things, just had some fun. Tried PvPing on my mage a bit, just did some battlegrounds in the afternoon for fun before the raid. I actually enjoy it a lot. It's a lot of fun to just blow people up with combustion. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a really good time, and I'm surprised. But I might just keep doing battlegrounds to practice, because I think that I don't quite know the class well enough from a PvP's perspective to arena. But it was good. It was a lot of fun. I can definitely see myself spending more time on the mage, both in PvE and PvP, because of that. I then decided I flip-flop between a couple characters for the raid. I ended up bringing my Death Knight to the first 3 or 4 bosses. Melee feels really odd after playing ranged for so long. Everything feels super in your face. It feels really hard to separate where on the screen things are, where the boss abilities are, where your character is standing. So I found it much more challenging to not stand in shit. I'm sure I would get used to it, but it definitely doesn't feel natural right now. And in PvP, I know on my Monk the other day I was having an absolute blast. My Monk just doesn't need anything from Heroic Nihilotha, so I didn't bother to bring her along. Except maybe Raden weapons, which tonight I don't think we were doing Raden. And last thing was, I ended up having to leave the raid a little early because I got an email or a text message asking me to look into something for work. So I got off the game to do that and left the raid to take care of it, and then did a really simple Mythic +2 on my priest to kind of just relax and hang out and relax, and just get ready for bed. So I think this next coming week will be an interesting one. I'm going to focus really hard on getting my mage's IO as high as possible. So the past 2 days I spent a bunch of time trying to do 15s. Didn't have as great luck this afternoon getting into them. I also ran out of time before the raid. So this week I'm really going to focus on just pushing myself higher to do harder keys, doing higher visions to hopefully get some actual corruption. But yeah, I think that's really it. I'm also trying to think of which character will be more of my alt character. I think right now my mage definitely feels like my main. I think right now it's between the priest, the Death Knight, and the monk, just because those are the characters, at least the monk and the Death Knight, that feel the most interesting to me from a PvP perspective. So we'll see. I'll spend some more time on them this week and see what happens. Who knows, I might end up pushing arena, which is something I haven't really ever done. But no aspirations to qualify for the Arena World Championship. Between now and Shadowlands, it's one of the things I could be pushing myself to do better and could set goals for and have fun doing in the meantime. So that's it for now. In a much better mood today than yesterday. I think we'll see if this persists tomorrow. I'm going to bed a little early, so hopefully the extra sleep will help as well. But until tomorrow, thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you then.